Alrighty, the final day of previews testing. And then these cards go away forever, never to be seen again.
Yeah, the expansion doesn't come out for another 3 years.
It was a temporary expansion. We got a bunch of new stuff here. For starters, we've got a new Omen card, Kitsune, +1 Sun. Choose two different options: 2 coins, 2 actions, curse the opponent, gain a silver. Lots of twos and a curse. Rice, +1 buy, +1 coin per different type among cards you have in play. Not a bad card to have with this thing that has 3 types all on its own. We got change again, saw that one yesterday. And Kitsune activates Divine Wind. When you remove the last sun, remove all kingdom card piles from the supply and set up 10 new random piles. Well, that sounds just a tad hectic. Wait. So it doesn't affect landscapes, right?
Yeah, the other 3 landscapes stay there.
Okay. And you can't get new land. Wait, what would happen if you only had one landscape out up to that point, and when you're dealing out kingdom cards, you come across a landscape? You can't add new landscapes, can you?
Uh,
It
like
just gives
Divine
10
Wind
new random
and
piles. Hmm.
like like Divine Wind itself can't add landscapes, but like you could add a liaison.
Okay, yeah. But like a new landscape wouldn't count as a pile for the 10 new piles. Okay.
No.
Alrighty. And Kintsugi. Trash a card from your hand. If you've gained a gold this game, gain a card costing to 2 more than the trash card. So it starts out as just like the first half of Scrounge, and then you can power it up to a remodel by somewhat illicit means. What's going on here? We've got Draw with Lab and Scholar, although Scholar plays pretty awkwardly with Ghost Town. Ghost Town's a village. Kitsune is a village. Actually, Kitsune and Scholar kind of synergize with each other a bit. Got a draw negative village and then a draw to X card. Got thinning with mint and change. No plus buy. Just kidding. We do have plus buy. I know what Rice does. We do have gains as well with Anvil and change. Alrighty. And speaking of change, all of that's gonna go out the window pretty soon. I'll have 10 new
Yeah,
kingdom
so one thing
cards.
about Divine Wind is that like if you don't get Rice and then Divine Wind happens and then the new board does not have +5, then oops, you have no +5 for the whole game.
You gotta stock up on Rice. Alright, I have 3. I don't want an estate in my deck.
I'm debating between Kitsuki and Anvil. It's probably not Anvil.
Yeah, I don't think I liked Anvil there. Hitting 5 seems too important. I think Kintsugi, or I would have considered Ghost Town on the 4/3 as well. That's a card you're going to want soon. But probably just trashing the state seems optimal.
Do I want? I should probably take Silos.
Hmm. I could buy Silos. I'm surely not using it next turn, but maybe soon thereafter. I think I'm just going to take change. Why are you getting the cursor, DZ? It's a little suspicious.
Uh, to get this exciting Divine Wind happening.
Lab, Kitsune. Kitsune and Kintsugi in the same kingdom are going to be confusing to me, at least for a while. They sound fairly similar. Hmm. I'll forestall this kingdom for a little longer.
Ooh, I can either discard 5 coppers to Silos or just buy mint. Yeah, square. We're going for mint.
You could mint your rice, for the time being at least. Alright, I'll take Kitsune now. You have to.
Right, rice it is.
Scholar. I totally know what I'm doing. Your deck seems to be quite online already. Goodness gracious. I am possibly
Yeah, that,
missing
that
something.
5 copper hand was amazing.
Yeah. Things are not looking so hot over here. Ooh, a 5 copper hand. Right, there's 2 suns left. I'm gonna have time.
Now, what do I gain here?
You giving me 3 curses already? Did I give you a curse?
I don't think I have a curse.
You've, but we both have one of the cards. How do I have curses already? uh, curse silver, I guess. I don't need any of the other stuff. Mm-mm-mm.
Do I play mint first? I'm not gonna. I can't draw that rice.
Before your kitsune?
Yes.
Well, you can't gain the rice if you play the kitsune first.
Yeah, probably. All right, here it comes.
All right, brand new kingdom. What do we got now? We got Ferryman, which has brought along tide pools. We got Margrave Gross. We don't get a goat, so Pixie is less good than usual. So now the only village is Encampment, and things have changed.
Oh, maybe we should talk about pathfinding Divine Wind because that's probably gonna happen. That someone will probably ask that in the YouTube
Wait,
comments.
don't tell me yet. I'm gonna figure out how I think this works. Move your +1
All right,
card
go
you get
ahead.
to an action supply pile. When you play a card from that pile, you first get that +1 card. So I'm of the belief that you can't put Pathfinding on a pile that's gone. Like if Divine Wind is triggered, it's too late to put Pathfinding in the lab pile and pile up your existing labs. The thing that's less
Yes, that is
obvious
correct.
is if I put the token on the lab pile first and then Divine Wind happens, am I still getting the effect? I say yes. I think I do get the effect.
No, your tokens gets removed.
Where does the token? Does the token get lost at sea, and then I just can't replace it, whereas I retain the token?
Yeah, it goes to your token limbo. You can re-buy pathfinding.
Okay. So because the
Oh,
token's no longer on the pile.
yeah. Uh, but for pathfinding, like it's very expensive, so you're probably just not gonna buy it before Divine Wind. But like for like a cheaper plan event like Plan or Fairy, you that's something you'll probably buy very early on.
I guess it's because the second sentence is like a parenthetical, which is explaining what the first thing does. Um, All right. So actions, curses. I sure could use a goat right now.
I guess you're stuck with Super Modify
The fact
or
that
Kintsugi.
change can't gain equivalent costed cards keeps being a thorn in my side. I want this mint to be a souk. I really want this mint to be a souk. How to make that happen? I guess I can't. All right. Well, this curse is becoming a souk instead for much more debt. How do you already have 3 encampments? We just rotated the pile.
Because I have all the rice.
Ah, the rice. All plus buy. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
All right, goodbye, Mint.
I am cruising for a bruising here. I guess Fairgrounds is extra nice in a Divine Wind Kingdom. You want to slow down a little bit?
And do I pathfind the encampments?
No, because Divine Wind can trigger again, and then you'd be really sad.
I'll do it. Get a pixie.
Alrighty. Oh, that was a good card to draw off the Ghost Town. Alright. I'm just about to come back, and then you're going to be in a world of hurt any second now. Oh, shoot. I have so much debt from the last change, I can't even change yet. Oh, I guess that's what I'm doing anyway. Or is it? And that's awkward. Things aren't going that great. I'm also low in villages now. How many consecutive turns would you have to pass before I felt like I had caught up? I feel like the answer is high.
Because the thing is, even if I pass my turns, that means like you still can't get encampments because I'll just not play them.
Right.
Oh, I have curses as well. Wait, a plunder?
+7. Oh, goodness. Where are all those traps? So Pixie's got Fate. Kitsune has 3 on its own. You got Treasures. That makes 5. Oh, and Ghost is adding Night and Duration. Yeah, the rice is paying off. And alas, I cannot
Right.
copy that. All right, but I can make 7 money.
Amazing.
Bet you're jealous. Plunger. Why do I even need a? I don't have encampments. What am I doing? Why would I want that? I don't want anything. There's nothing good anymore. Ferryman, Pixie. I don't know.
I think the deciding factor in this game was me buying silos and then immediately getting the 5 copper hands, so the silos didn't really do much.
Yeah, it was buying the silos was the thing that caused the game to try to spite you and give you a 5 copper hand. Okay, I can take being 10 turns behind, but being Margraved, that's a bridge too far. You have to kick a man while he's down.
All right, last game.
Alrighty. The setting sun. Joust. I'm suspicious. Joust isn't a new card.
Did I accidentally add Joustin? Oops.
Did you accidentally add Joustin?
All right, let's bring up. I'll bring like a
Oh, I
shadow
did.
card. How about?
Sure.
I'll bring. And just to be friendly to you, it will not be Ninja. All right, it'll be Ali.
I remember Allie. Okay. Alrighty, the final game of the Rising Sun previews, a post view of sorts. What do we have this time? We've got Divine Wind is back. Once again being triggered by the old Rusty Village. What animal would you say that is lying on the ground in the Rusty Village art?
Looks like a dead dog.
Is it a dog? Is it a dog? It looks like a nutria or a capybara.
Actually, now it look like
Well known to
it
be a
looks like it was a.
petite man.
It looks like a goat, but like after it got burned to death.
It's been burned to death. I don't know if that's their dinner or if that's the pet. What's it doing on the ground upside down? Uh, Unclear. Something's happening there. Uh, we got Allie again, and we've got some new stuff. Riverboat. At the start of your turn, at the start of your next turn, play the set aside card, leaving it there. What set aside card, you ask? Well, in setup, you set aside an unused non-duration action card costing 5. So Riverboat is just like any $5 card, except they made it cost 3 and turned it into duration. In this case, we got Patrol, which seems like some decent duration draw. And we have Amass. If you have no action cards in play, gain an action card costing up to 5. So it's like Alms, but 5s, where you can get it early and then later on you're not able to trigger it. Somewhat counterintuitively based on the name, it's actually not a trasher. Unlike church or chapel or cathedral, it's actually a gainer. But Dominion's theme has always been a little bit loose. Anyways, what's going on here? I'm looking at the kingdom, I'm like, oh, there's a whole game plan. You get Artificer, and then you get a bunch of city quarters, and then you like discard a bunch, and you play the city quarters, and draw back up. And it's occurring to me, all of that is like later in the game, and this kingdom is liable to disappear in a minute, well before that comes online. Um, hmm.
Okay, that was scary. My server just disconnected for like 2 minutes. Great,
Oh no.
but I'm back.
All right. Well, you missed out on some very informative content on how to open, so understandable if you botched the opening here. Like that. Amass, turn 1, come on.
Yeah, it might as well just be a resign.
Alright, I have 3 monies. I guess Amass. Torture, Artificer. I'm taking Artificer.
I'll try Artificer as well.
Exploration.
2 sailors.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Man, old exploration would have been nice with Amass. Exploration used to trigger if you didn't buy anything. Now it triggers if you don't gain anything in your buy phase. So buying Amass and getting a card would still make it sad. Hmm. Well, I think more than a copper, or sorry, copper and a villager. I like the idea of amassing a 5, top decking a sailor. Wait a second. I can't. I have an action card in play.
Take that.
Hmm. Well, phooey. I think I,
It turns out that your complex opening plans did not account for that.
yeah. Drat.
I'll start on that prophecy.
This kingdom's so lovely. We don't need to start on any prophecies quite yet. Okay, Riverboat first. Trash. Yeah, I'm not even totally sure that these estates are worse in the deck than coppers right now with my River Patrol and Artificers to discard them. Maybe I'm gonna kill estates anyway, just out of habit. But maybe trashing coppers here is better actually. Who's to say? City quarter.
Oh, that was a bad order. And I don't care that was a red undo.
You
So
are
no one yell at me for it.
a low down dirty cheater is what you are.
It's just, yeah, it's probably city quarter.
Positive scallywag. Well, my city quarter came in handy. I can now discard it to gain a card. What card do I want exactly? Just another artificer. I don't know. Let's go ahead and take some debt.
Alright, this is not that was not a great city quarter. Yeah, probably one other artificer.
Sailor first. Let's play a riverboat and another one and some debt.
Oh, I just realized.
Yes.
So I changed my avatar to poet because that's one of the new avatars. But right now they're still showing as artisan.
It does look like artisan to me.
Yeah, so why did poet not show up? That's confusing. Dang it, where's my city quarter?
Now I want to go investigate.
I guess I'll just leave it on the bottom.
Oh my goodness. Of the new avatars, I think Ninja is the best looking one, but far be it from me to associate myself with a discard attack.
I think poet's pretty nice.
Fishmonger. Done.
And you still show as Grim to me.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to update mid game. Did not mean to hit decline there. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the estates actually over coppers from here on out. I think that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can a sailor? And let's go ahead and get a riverboat into play. And more city quarters before you steal them away. The fact that I have 5 junk cards on top of my deck, I think bodes ill for this city quarter centric engine. But you never know. Why did you do that?
Man, you have sailors, you can take the curse.
Fine.
Oh, wait, shoot. I cannot do this.
You can do it.
Yeah, I guess I'm just getting nothing here.
That's the spirit.
Alright, I'm slowly but surely lowering that divine wind.
This is not my proudest turn. More city quarters. This turn might be slightly better.
Only might. And I could just get a rustic village here to get the divine wind, but not sure if I actually want to do that. Like, what if that's actually just wasting time?
Follow your heart.
Alright, you want? I'm just gonna do it. Alright, bring it on.
Alrighty, what do we we got now? Loots have showed up all of a sudden. We have Wealthy Village and Cutthroat. We got Hireling now for some more duration draw. There's Bishop for scoring. Puka's draw. There's Wheelwright for gains. So now the plus buy is coming from the loots. Why'd you get a Cutthroat? What do you plan on doing with that? Yeah, TC, you. I don't
I know.
appreciate that. I want you to
This
know.
is the kind of person you're playing with. Oh, maybe I should have played the Sailor for the Cutthroat. Before that Artificer. Oh well. Let's get started on. Maybe I want a Puka actually. I'll get a Puka.
Goodbye, Curse. Am I gaining something here? Looks like no. How about now? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess just a story? Bishop? Take a bishop.
Alright,
I thought it was ahead 2 turns ago. Those last 2 turns were quite underwhelming.
alright, take this.
I don't want that. I don't want that either.
Alright, time to get some loots. Hammer and sword. Yeah, I like the hammer.
Hammer seems pretty good here. Not sure you needed more discard attacks than you already have.
Do I want a bishop already?
No, just wait too early for bishop.
No, I don't think I want Wealthy Village.
We pass here.
Alright, how about some wheelwrights?
Double amass, perhaps. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I can't believe you're gonna start attacking me.
It's self-defense. Oh no, I want more artificers, but I can't have more artificers. Am I discarding here?
Ooh, a secluded shrine.
Indeed. Hmm. I don't really want that.
All right, what's a game with real rights? Probably just real rights.
That's a lot of wheelwrights you have there. Well, at least I got one of them.
And why am I playing these artificers to not do anything? What am I even doing?
Yeah. If you're feeling a little bit underwhelmed by Artificer, you can always gain a copper.
Oh, a spell scroll. I know people really hate spell scroll.
Do they?
Yeah, I see people say that it's the worst loot.
I
It is
think I
quite a
put it
take.
like third, fourth. I think I put it fourth on my list. Yeah, after goat, sword, and staff.
All right, I'm gonna discard two hostelry.
Hmm. I think
Actually,
it'd be
yeah,
useful.
probably should keep the copper.
All right. Well, I can gain the last of the wheelwrights. What's my artificer doing? Unclear. Hmm. Guess I can take a puka.
And so did the rustic wheel just pay off because it means that you can't do more city quarters?
I would have liked more artificers in this deck. Would have been nice. Someone decided otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Actually, no, really, I think the main thing about this game is that you had those duds.
Yeah, that one shuffle was kind of nasty.
How much of that was self-inflicted from your artificers?
Uh,
Like, probably some, right? Like, your turn before was pretty
I
good.
believe I could be mistaken. I believe I had one junk card on the top and one riverboat in play, and then my starting hand was 5 junk cards. If I'm recalling this correctly, it wasn't pretty. Right, fold.
Maybe I should get a bishop soon.
Someone's ahead on points and has a lot of gains, so maybe I should fix that. Oh, 17. Colony. Hostelry. Peddler. I think.
Oh, look at that! Look at that patrol doing work.
Why does the log just say D puts a card into their hand? That's public knowledge. I know what card you put into your hand. It's the colony.
I don't know. Okay, it's probably just piles out. It's like a ton of cards. Although the piles are still pretty full.
30 cards in hand is a lot of cards.
Actually, no, I don't think this is enough.
Do you have it for colonies?
Can I artificer for all the colonies? I probably can. Okay, but first I must attack you.
Must is a strong word. Two down, three to go.
Why did I play that first? I probably have to self go for a Puka.
Goodbye, gold.
Okay, yeah, this was not enough, but
So close. So I only need to score, what's that, 58 points? No, less than that, 52 points. So child's play, basically.
like your one saving grace is that I did not get a riverboat down.
That's true. You could dud. You never know. How do I get 58 points? I just gotta hope that you dud. I think. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's more games than I need. So I need to go for Fairgrounds probably. Seems like it. Let's go Puka Cutthroat. One, two, three, four, five, six.
The chances of me dotting are somewhat high, actually. Like this hand does not have a city quarter, for example.
Don't get my hopes up. One, two, three, four, five, six. Four. Maybe I should get those coppers in hand to trash.
Oh, some good boots right there.
Alrighty. We alright for, yeah, I think I'm playing for having 2 turns and just hoping that you dud. The fairgrounds are at 8. Let me reconsider that real fast. Got 24 points now. So I need 44 more points. Colony is 10. So that only leaves 34 more points. So that'll be Colony and like 5 Fairgrounds to do it, for example, right? Yeah. Colony 4 Fairgrounds and a Duchy as well. So like 30, 41 money. I've got close to 41 money. I have 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's like 31, 41 money, more or less. Okay, so we're just gonna set up for next turn, I think. Hireling. Riverboat. Said riverboat, riverboat. Oh, played bishoping the peddler would not be a bad number of points, but I think you'd rather just have the peddler in the deck. Kill the gold. Inactions. Raid. Fairgrounds, fairgrounds.
Don't you wish those lists were something better?
Dud, please.
This is pretty close to a dud.
Torturer is not what I wanted to see. I think I got a discard here.
Does the -1 point from the curse matter?
I gotta see what's coming in. Well, the main reason is I was just kind of anticipating. Yeah, you got a cutthroat in hand.
Okay, this did died, which is sad.
The important thing is that curse buffed my fairgrounds, or in theory it could. Alrighty.
Alright, so now I'm probably just lost, actually.
Comeback time. I'm gonna blame the raid for your dud. Boom. Too many cards in hand. Fairgrounds is kind of like a hand size attack because you build a deck that can take advantage of fairgrounds. You can't see what's in your hand anymore.
Maybe my penultimate turn I could have done something better.
His hand is a little bit unseemly. I want my fairgrounds to be worth 10. I'd be happy if they were worth 10. My wheelwright can gain me a wealthy village, I suppose. I've only got one treasure in play, but it is a unique card. 10! Huzzah! I guess now I can probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Colony. Peddler, I don't know why I played that before City Quarter, that was dumb, but I have excess horses, so it's fine. I guess a bishop, a horse. Most expensive card that I have duplicates of. Or maybe Orb could have been a good target as well. Who knows? Would you like to trash a card? On the house.
Oh, you actually managed to win. Damn it.
Indeed. Fairgrounds, 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 fairgrounds.
Alright.
Come back. Was looking pretty bad for a second there. But I got my second win.